Welcome back to the Hamlet, Rags to Riches. It is part 6 in Season 9. Here we go. Well, here we go, guys. It's closing in, man. It's closing in. We only got a couple of games left, and this is the first highlight after those 2 draws in the last episode. It is a 1-0 victory against Crewe, so, well, they are 16th in the league, but to be honest, we should probably do better against someone like these guys, and it's not exactly filling me with exciting thoughts for the next couple of games, because if we can't really do better than this, then I am worried. But we did manage to win this one, which is great. That is great. It's 3 points, and that's important. So there we go. Bolton away from home, and yeah, it's a draw. I mean, we do have the chances. We have the XG. We are completely the best team out there. They don't have anything, but still, 1 point. Yeah, if we keep that up, we're gonna lose it. Then we're probably not even in the direct promotion. Then if we just keep getting draws. Oh boy, yeah. At home against Cardiff here. Yeah, that's they are 11th in the league, or when we played this, they were 11th, and this is where we might have lost the title. You can lose points right now. That is not how you win a title. And yeah, I mean we score 2 goals, which should be good enough, but when we concede 3, then I mean they had 4 on target, 3 of them. We have played Cardiff a couple of times now, and they win against us every single time, and they beat us in the air. They have a lot of tall guys, and all 3 goals came from corners. I don't know what to do about that. I think I can mix around with it as much as I like. I don't know. Well, it's going from bad to worse because we get another draw, and we are actually dropping out of the top 2 here. So. It's not looking good. It's definitely not looking good right now. Yeah, I think we need to say goodbye to the... our form seems to be just dropping really deep here. And as well, we are not seeing the same amount of chances anymore. And I don't believe it is something tactically. I just don't... I think there is I mean, we've seen I've seen this pretty much every single season. We are overachieving for most of the season. And then near the end, the last 10 games, our form is just dropping deep. It's been a consistency in this save throughout, so I'm not too surprised actually. And there we have it, the final nail in the coffin, basically for the promotion hunt. Yeah, a 4-2 win for Colchester. That is gonna end everything that we were looking for. And I mean, I don't really have a lot of words to describe this because it is terrible. It's horrible. It's disappointing. But we have to remember we are completely overachieving throughout the season. And now the condition and I don't know, a couple of things is probably catching up to us here. But there we go. I mean, we're still scoring 2 goals, which should be enough, but we are conceding 4. So I don't even know. There is some tactical stuff in there that I'm seeing. I think all 4 goals came from through balls. Honestly, it doesn't look great, and I don't know exactly what to change. Except from, I don't know, defend more narrowly, put in a defensive midfielder or something like that. That might be it. But that's going to be next season. I'm not going to start changing the formation or too much in the tactic right now. We probably still have the playoffs to play. We still have 3 games left, and that is what we're going to do today. So, there you have it. If we're looking at the last, I don't know, 8 games or whatever it is, that is 5, 6, 7 games. Yeah, it's been piss poor, absolutely piss poor. No 2 ways about it. Even if we look at the last 15, it's actually been piss poor with all these draws. So it seems to be happening every single season that we have a really good mid-season, a really good opening season, and then we're just dropping off. And yeah, I mean, we are overachieving, so it's not too surprising. But I can tell you right now, the hunt for the promotion, I would say it's already off. It would be a very, very, very big surprise to me if we are going to win these 3 games and actually get the promotion. I don't think that's going to happen. I simply don't. I'm not seeing how we're playing at the moment. So right now we're sitting 3rd in the league. We are qualified for the playoffs, but we are Yeah, we're 4 points off both of the Millwall and Blackpool here, so I don't see us catching up to that. We need to win all 3, and they need to, you know, miss some of their games. I don't see it happening. But in other news, or in good news, I guess, we got 5 players from our youth academy getting signed. I haven't given them any faces, but yeah, some of them looks rather okay. Some of them are just, nah, you know, I think this is probably the best of them. I'm gonna give him a face near the end of the season, but he's a pressing forward. He looks pretty dang good. But you never know if they are going to develop much. But with the determination of 20, I mean, there is potential. Let's just say that. He's a driven personality, of course. So yeah, that's a good one. We also have quite a few loan deals in. And these are the release players of some of the bigger clubs. And I tend to do this every single year when I'm playing a lower league team in England. That I'm just getting them in on loans and then signing most of them because they usually are very, very good talents, even if they are getting released by the like Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, whoever. They are getting released and we're going to bring them in probably if we can get them. That's the question. Okay, so we got a game against MK Dons. We got 3 games today, but before we getting into this MK Dons game, I just want to show you something real quick here because I've given out contracts to these youngsters from, you know, the released players from some of the big teams. Already 5 of them have signed contracts. This is gonna be massive. Actually, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. No, 4 of them. And another 3 of them is likely gonna sign as well. If we get all these guys, I mean, we already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. If we get the rest, some of these players, I'm gonna show them at the end of the season, of course, in the special transfer window. Then when they are actually coming in, and I'm giving them faces. Well, I can tell you right now, if we get all these players, that is gonna be brilliant in terms of you know, finance business. Some of them is on pretty heavy wages, but honestly, they are worth it. They are definitely going to be worth it. So as we can see here, Liverpool, Chelsea, Southampton, Liverpool, Manchester City, Southampton, United, Chelsea. Pretty big, you know, clubs they're coming from. But yeah, let's just take one look at one of them that we know is going to come in. This guy, he's 17 years old, Rory Milne. Just a quick look at him. Just take a look. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right? Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in the window here, and he's a poacher. He's a poacher, but you know, the potential it's definitely there. 14 finishing, 12 composure, plenty of good physicals. He got the things. He got the things. Determination and work rate is probably a little bit low, but other than that, good technique. I mean, decent technique that could develop. You know, this is going to be good business. Absolutely. Let's get into this game anyway. Okay, so we got MK Dons, 4th in the league. That is going to be the largest of all the games we're going to play. If we lose this one, yeah, you know what? That's, I mean, even if we don't lose it, even if we win it, it's still unlikely that we are going to get automatic promotion. So, yeah, I think these 3 games for me, it's basically just getting through them because I don't believe in it anymore. So shoot on side. Why not? Let's shoot on side because I don't believe in it, and honestly, I just want to get done with this season. Oh, why? What is going on here? Why is everyone in a wrong positioning? What the hell? What did I do? Well, I guess we're gonna quick pick because that's the easiest way to do things here. When there's this looking this. I don't know what's going on. All right, there we go. So let's see if it's all good here. We got Cooper, Crawford, McNally, and Gange. That's fine. That's the good back line. Clark, Kay, Jones, Anderson, Nuhu, Walls, and Tim Davids. That's probably the best we can do. And yeah, there is no goalkeeper here, so that is good. I also already checked that. How are we playing? Shoot on side pass. That looks good. Balanced mentality. Okay. Yeah, let's get into it then, I guess. Right. So I am expecting that we are actually gonna lose this one, to be honest. I wouldn't say I'm losing faith in the players near the end of the seasons, but it's like I've seen it too many times now, and even if we, I mean, I don't really expect anything from the playoffs as well. I don't expect us to go up. Because this form is horrible. But let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna change anything, even no matter how bad it's gonna go. I'm just gonna let them play how the tactic is set up. Because if I start changing things, I think I'm messing up with things. So I'm just gonna let them play, and hopefully we will get a good result. Yeah. I mean, if we can win this one, yeah, then there is a chance because one of the other teams could mess up, and then we could catch up to them. But it's not likely. It's not very likely at this moment. And the playoffs is gonna happen because we are already, we already is in it. So this is basically all about to see if we can just, have a very slight chance of getting that automatic promotion. Otherwise, it's gonna be playoffs, and I am fairly sure we're not gonna win the playoffs. But you never know. You never know. But from the form that it is suggested, we are probably not going to get there. It would be nice to get a promotion, but I don't entirely think it's on the table here. Not a single highlight. What's going on? Nope, it's on key highlights. Well, there we go. Nothing. So we're back at that again. Like a couple of episodes ago where we were just not seeing any highlights at all, and it seems to be back. So I am also, the formation is working and all, but and the tactic is working, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to change it for the next season. Probably not, because it is a good tactic. It does seem to do us a lot of work. We are overachieving quite significantly, so we should probably not change it for the next season, but I could do it. I'm just not sure to what. It also depends on those youngsters. Maybe some of them are good enough to, play. And I might want to shape my formation around. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. And also, I'm not sure who we're going to re-sign of the players that are going to leave us or is having contracts ending in this summer. I'm not sure about anything yet. I'm going to say pump fist, actually. These fans turn up through thick and thin. Yeah, let's do that. Nothing happened. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the transfer. All of that is something I usually tend to think about when the season is over, because then I know, okay, where are we? Are we going up? Are we staying in the same structure? And then I need to figure out if there's someone I want to keep, and that kind of goes into what kind of formation we likely want to play. Not the tactic. The tactics is, there we go, done deal. I guess that's the end of the season for us. So first highlights, and it's from a free kick. I'm not surprised. Pretty much everything we have conceded in the past 10 games have been from free kicks or corners. Bang. Pretty big mistake by someone in there. And it's probably gone. Blackpool is also winning their game, so yeah. If we lose this one and Blackpool is winning theirs, then it's gone. There is another team. Who was it? Millwall. Yeah, they could also slip up. They haven't slipped up yet, but MK Dons is going above us now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, they're not. But, yeah. The form has just been dropping really, really bad in the last 10 games, and I don't see it changing. I'm not even seeing any highlights. Playing on key highlights, I'm not seeing any highlights anymore. So, in the last 2 games, I actually played on key highlights just to see if we got any highlights, and we are not. We're not getting highlights. It's that simple. Our player seems to be just not performing, and it's not the tactic. I know it's not the tactic. It's about other things. I've seen on the forums that a lot of people are talking about the AI is changing their behavior near the end of the season compared to where they are. Oh, there we go. Is that a red card? Oh yeah, that's a red card directly. Oh, not but double red. So yeah, goodbye to that season. And but yeah, the AI is changing kind of their behavior near the end of the season, and that is probably also what we have seen in my save, that we are not doing as well near the end of the seasons as we are in the mid-season and the early season. It could also be down to condition and the other teams finding out how we are playing and stuff like that. A lot of things can go into that kind of situation, why we are dropping off that heavily. But I think a mixture of all those things probably, and probably also a couple of things that I haven't thought about. So what are we going to do here? Well, we're going to bring Sayer on, I guess. We can't really do without wingbacks, so I guess Nuhu is going to come off. Going to play without an attacking midfielder. But yeah, a double whammy, a goal for them, and then a red card for us after 10 minutes, or in between the 10 minutes here. So yeah, that's pretty much sealing the deal here for in terms of where we are going to end up in the league. Still, it's not a bad season. It's just typical bottle job. Absolutely typical bottle job of mine. And they're just pulling away now, Millwall and Blackpool. Absolutely pulling away. So yeah, we can't, if we, after this game, we can't even, wait, actually, yeah, we can. If we win the last two and the other two teams is, missing out on both of their chances to win theirs. Let me see. Hold on. What is 82, 89? 6 points to play for. No, that's only gonna be 88. So yeah, it's gone. After this, it's gone. So it's gonna be playoffs. It is gonna be playoffs. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna skip to the playoffs after this game because I don't really see. Okay, I mean, then there is a chance now actually. Yeah, because 88, no, 87, it's still gone unless one of the other guys are slipping up. Pretty good goal by Timmy Davis. I think this is only the 4th or 5th goal I've seen from corners. They have definitely in the new patch they definitely nerfed the corners, not the corners, but I also saw something about that on the forums, and they definitely made sure that there wouldn't be as many goals from corners where you are going into the near post. I'm not sure why they did that, but I guess it was a problem. We did see so many goals from Mills in the early stages of this save. So many goals. It was like unrealistic many. And I guess there was a problem with it. But yeah, there we go. I won one, and let's see the league. Can we see that anywhere? No, I can't. Not here. So let's get out of this match. Yeah, well, in theory, we could actually catch up to them because if we win the last two and they don't win any of theirs, then we would all be on 89 points. But we would need a better goal score, and I just don't see that happening. I think it's so unrealistic that I'm just gonna say it's not gonna happen, and I'm just gonna play the last two games, and then I'm gonna come back for the playoffs in this episode and just show the highlights for the last two games because they don't really mean anything by now. The chance of us getting a direct promotion is so slim that it's not even funny. So yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna continue playing and show you the highlights, and then we get the playoff. Well, in other good news, they all signed for me, so that's gonna be funny. I think I missed out on 2 of them. I think I had 10 on trial, and we signed 8 of them. But yeah, that's gonna be funny to look at in the transfer special window. That's gonna be this is gonna change, something. Some of these guys are gonna be, worth millions. So yeah, that's gonna be funny. All right, so we did manage to win the first game here against Tranmere away from home. They were 20th in the league, so yeah, not a bad job. A little bit more. I'm a little bit more optimistic about the playoffs now when I'm seeing stuff like this, but still, I don't know. Actually, also fun here, I tried to play King up here as a ball-winning midfielder as a first, because, he hasn't played a lot, and why not? Let's just try something new in this game, and it kind of worked out. But yeah, as you can see here, quite a good game for us, of course. And the situation is that Millwall, they screwed up. So if we can manage, see, that's the reason to maybe show the next game, because if we can manage to win with 3 more goals than them and get up to 31, and they are not winning, I mean, it's still so slim, so I'm not going to show that. If that's going to happen, it would blowing my mind, basically. Actually, it's not possible. I just checked out the rules. It is, if we get the goal difference on, like, it's not going to happen, because first it's goal difference, which we could do, but then it is how many goals you have scored, 63 versus 81. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So we are in the playoffs. That's about what we can do. All right, then. So the last game, another win. Definitely a good season. Of course, a very, very good season. This was actually a really good match. 24 shots, 10 on target, XG of 3.65. Jesus, we scored all of our goals here near the end of the start of the match. Quite interesting. Walls with a really good game, and I think the tactic is, I don't know why we have these. Well, I don't know why we have these dips, but we do have them. But I think overall the tactic is functional, very functional. Is that the right word to use? Probably not, but you know what I mean. It's definitely working out for us. But I actually don't know who we got in the playoffs yet. It hasn't been the draws hasn't been made yet. So let's find out. Oh yeah, and by the way, 89-point haul. That is not a bad way to go. I mean, in another season, that could potentially be the winning points. But Millwall and Blackpool, yeah, they got away with it here, I guess. But yeah, it was close. It was actually pretty close. We are 10 points off Bradford, so we're definitely the third best team here by quite amount. Cardiff City, great, because we have a really good track record against those guys. Nope. They have won. I think they have won all the games that we have played against them. So, and we are away from home as well. So I don't expect us to win this one. Honestly, I don't know how we should play against them because they just seems to be so much better than us in the air. And when they get a corner, they just score against us. I don't know what to do about that. Oh, actually, it is going to be 2 games. It's a 2-legged one. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so we got one at the away from home and then one at home. So it's going to be 3 games in total if we manage to squeeze through the first one. But yeah, so let's just get to it because we maybe got 3 games to play here. I think I forgot to mention this, but we do have a couple of, I think I actually did mention it, but we got an elite talent coming through this time. Hopefully he's going to be good. Did I show you him? Yeah, I did because I remember the 20 determination, but that could be an interesting one. The rest, yeah, probably not as good, but you know what? We signed them anyway. Okay, guys, it is time to play Cardiff, and I am expecting to lose this. Actually, both games, I'm expecting to lose both of these games because we have never won against them. Never. We have played like 5 or 6 games against them. We never won a game. Not even close to. So, well, here we go. I think I got a couple of things I want to change, especially low crosses. Yes, please, because all of these guys are tall lads. They are playing for, the height. Position instructions, build match fitness. I don't care about that. So the first thing I have just made sure is that we are playing with a back line where all of our guys are the tallest we can possibly get out there. 191 in centimeters. McNally is 190 and Ngonge, he is 184. So he is, but we don't have anyone who is taller than him. So, oh well, these 2 guys are. But that is very, very important. And I think it would also be more important to have height on the wingbacks because they will need to defend sometimes. Let's see, Clark, he is 173. That is not very tall. I am pretty sure that, where is he? Yakubu here. I think he's pretty tall, actually. He is 185. Yeah, that's going to be it. What about K over here? I think he's pretty tall. 182. That's going to work for me. Jones, he is not very tall. Nope, we're going to find someone else. I want tall guys out there because I think we can match them for it if we are just playing into it. 179. That's not too bad. Let's bring Hackney in. See, this first match away from home, it's not about winning it. It's just about not conceding. Anderson, he is 183. That is decent. I should probably also look for the jumping reach, but Anderson is actually pretty good in the air. Hackney, let's check it out. He is also 8 jumping reach. That's okay, I guess. K, he is 11. Yakubu, he is 12. And the rest of them, they are pretty good. Collins, he's probably pretty good in the air as well. 11 jumping reach. He is 186. That should be okay. Brown, he is pretty good in the air if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's not very tall, but he's pretty good in the air otherwise. Heading 15, jumping reach 12. Walls, also jumping reach 12. He is 181. Not the tallest of guys, but we're playing for, the low crosses, and they do have the pace. So I think we got the right setup out there in terms of who we're going to play. Now, how are we going to play? That is the question. I think we're going to go for low crosses, pass into space, play out of defense, run at defense. I think that's fine. I think this is all fine, actually. Counter press, counter, that should be good. Take shorter kicks, that should be fine. But what I think we should do is probably defend with width because we don't really want them to cross too much. It's not going to be good for us. I think we're going to try and force them on the outside here. Force them inside, actually. Yeah, I might be... Actually, I'm just going to go standard because I'm not sure about that. Get stuck in. I don't think that's going to be good, but we're going to keep it in. I'm not sure about that one. Let's just keep it in for now. So there we go. We are going to take this Blackwell goalkeeper out for someone else, probably Hassani maybe, sure. Oh, we do actually have James King on the bench. We should probably play him because he's pretty good in the air. We could go with him instead of Ngonge. I don't know if that's a good idea, but we're gonna go for it because Ngonge is actually not that tall anyway. The question is, McNally... Now, here's the question, because King, he's not left-footed. Oh, he is left-footed. Fairly strong left foot. Okay, should be fine then. I actually also think, now when I just thought about it, I think we're going to go for hit early crosses here. Yeah, it is low crosses, but I think hit early crosses, that is ignoring the low crosses, and they will try to do through balls with this. And I think we could do something with the through balls, playing a shadow striker and these two guys up there as well. I think we could do something with it, but I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know. I'm not too... I don't... No, let's take it out again. Let's just take it out again. But I think we got the team here. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. Yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna lose it, but I've done my best tactically, you know, putting out the team that I think is gonna be the best against them. And I don't want to make too many tactical changes because I don't think that's a good idea anyway. And we are away from home in Cardiff. We have lost all 5 games. We have 6 games we have played against them. Yeah, we're likely gonna lose this one, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, we're starting well. We're starting pretty well here. That's a good sign, but they do get the first highlight. That's annoying. Okay. I mean, they don't look like they put out their tallest team here. They don't really look like it, but yeah. See, these guys up here, they are not very tall. And normally they play with some really tall lads, but I don't know why. I don't know why. That's a bit odd, actually. I don't know if this is the first team squad. I don't know their squad that well. I just know they were playing a lot of tall guys most of the times we played them. I've noticed that because I've struggled against them, so I noticed stuff like that. But yeah, that's a bit odd. Okay, that might be to our advantage because we don't have a bad team out there anyway to play penalty. Yes! Come on, Collins. Come on, lad. I mean, he's 32. He's not a lad. He's a big boy. Yes! There we go! Away from home. 1-0 after 5 minutes. That could be very big. That could be very big. But, yeah, a lot can happen in these 2 games. So, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But that is a very good start to these 2 playoff games. That is for sure. Jesus. Okay. Very odd how bad they came out of this game so far, Cardiff. Oh, here we go. Another free kick situation here. Oh, just a really... That was deflected just in the last second. Otherwise, it would have gone in. Wow. I don't know who deflected it, if it was us or them, but did you see that? Just a small deflection and it just cut out on the outside of on the post there. Otherwise, I think it would either have hit the post or gone in. Jesus. Okay, now they get chances, but yeah, we okay. Oh, Jacobu, he is a little bit in, and I didn't even notice if he was negative before we went into this, but I mean, so far so good. Almost at half here. We only got those 2 chances, 3, I guess, but that's not really a chance. It's just, probably just a long shot that went way over the top. So, yeah. Okay, they're definitely getting back into this game, but I can't complain. This is perfect. This is brilliant. Much more than I could have hoped for, that's for sure. Let's just do the dressing room and keep on going here. I don't want to see any hint of complacency in your performance. I don't think that's it. The fans are really up for this match. Yeah, let's say that instead. Okay, they didn't like that, but I don't think I don't want to take a chance there. So I don't want to say anything too negative. So, okay. Second half. Please get this home. 1-0 victory away from home. That's a big one. That could be very massive for us. But they do get... actually, I think we should go cautious. Just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it alone. But I am going to make some substitutes here because Yakubu is done for. Collins also on a yellow. That is a concern. But definitely Yakubu for Clark here. Yeah, that should be fine. Confirm that. Just play on. Just don't touch anything. Just let it play out. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. They do get their chances. Of course, it's a good team. Oh, no. Yeah, this is where they're good. Oh, just over the top. So they probably have a couple of really good central defenders for corners as well. But it should be nerfed. I'm in 2.22 or whatever version it is of Football Manager now. And it should be nerfed. Near post should be nerfed. At least that is what they said on the forums. I mean, I have always played for near post, so yeah, I guess I'm just going to score less from it now. Get it away. Andersen. Counter. Walls. Over the top. Brown, he's not ready for that. Dang it. What is this highlight then? Over the top for them? Hopefully not. It is. No, no. It's going to go down for king here. Okay, maybe it's a build-up for us here. A long highlight, maybe a goal. Oh. What is this? What is this highlight? What is going on? Another one going over the top, of course. Yeah. But this time we're probably going to lose it. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. I thought that would go in. I actually thought that would go in. And then we're giving another corner away. That's not great. That's really bad. Oh, crossbar. Yeah, the wingback was... I think that was our wingback over there. Liam Brown, you haven't been good. Let's bring in Timmy. Maybe he can do something. He's also quick, so yeah, let's try that. Andersen, it's a little... You know what? Let's just bring him out because I think the... Crawford, Hassani... I'm thinking Hope. I'm thinking Hope, actually, in that deep lagging playmaker role. Let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, even a 1-1 result is... That should be offside. Yeah, okay, good. That was offside. Good. Even a 1-1 would be a good result here, but if we could get away with a 1-0, then I am very optimistic about the second game. Very optimistic. They are going to come out guns blazing in the second one. That's for sure. They need to. I guess they came out actually gun blazing in this one as well, in the second half, but they didn't really manage to get the goal just yet. Ooh, I don't like this. Okay. I still don't like this. I don't like those crosses. Collins, run, run, run. Keep running. Walls. Piss poor. Piss poor. That wasn't the highlight. The highlight is not over. Okay, again. Over the top. Davis? No. So it's a highlight for them now. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, and it's going to be a through ball. Nope, it's going to be a through ball. No, it's just going to be passed. Oh, don't go. Oh, my God. Well, that was close. Thank you, Cooper. Well, that was a little bit too close to comfort, right? Yeah, just finish this game, please. Just let the time run. 1-0 victory. Let's get home. Let's get home with that. Yes. Okay, good. Good. Let's get to the second game. Second match here. Now, I just checked the rules and there are no away goals. So if it's even, we're going into extra time. So there is that. We're going to go for exactly the same thing. Low crosses, all the same thing we just did before. It seems to be working quite well, so we're going to do it again. Okay, so almost the same as before. Cooper, Godcliffy, McNally, King. Yeah, Cooper and Saya is going to play this one because, where is he? Kay, he's a little bit nagged. We're going to have him on the bench just in case. Andersen, Baldwin, no, that's not it. Hackney is it. And Andersen, you can be on the bench instead of... Oh, sure, why not? And... Hassani on the left-hand side for this one. Collins, Walls, and Timmy Davis is going to start this one in as well. So a couple of new players, but hopefully it's going to be fine. The most important is the back line here. All the tall guys is in. That is going to be very important again. As we can see in the last match, pretty much all their highlight crosses over the top or something like that, or crosses in from the side or corners and stuff like that. So it is important to have a tall center defense here. So I think we are ready. Think we're ready. Is there anything in here? No. Nope. I think we're good. Did we go for hit early crosses? No, I don't think we did that actually. Nope, we're good. Let's go, man. Let's go. Could be the last match. Maybe we have one more. Who knows? Let's go. Okay, here we go. It is gonna be... They have 4 substitutes actually, or 4 changes from the last match. That's gonna be interesting. Hands on hips. Ignore the recent praises. 2 of them liked it, but whatever. Come on, please let us get us into the playoffs final. Because if we can manage to get through Cardiff, we have a good chance of winning the last match then. But, yeah, let's see how it goes. I think they're playing a little bit better here from the get-go. Yeah, we do have the ball, but no, we don't. They have the possession, actually. Ooh, I don't know. Just leave it alone. Don't change the mentality. Don't change it. Let it go for a few minutes here. Let it go. We are 1-0 up. And they are not getting a whole lot of chances. Okay, first highlight here. Hopefully it's going to be for us. Hassani back to King. King into Sayer. He got room. Oh, Hassani. Back to Sayer. Crossed it into walls. Shit. It's going to be a highlight for them. Oh, nope. Oh, wow. Wow! What? Now, the goal is great, but that tackle by Yakubu, that was excellent. I thought they were going on a counter there, but what a insane tackle this is. And then Collins just moving it around and taking a long shot. That's 40 meters out, isn't it? Or 35 at least. Sorry, not meters, a foot. Feet? Foot? Yards? I don't know, something. It's 40 something out. 2-0 up. Wow. Wow, wow, wee wah. Wee wah wah wah. Okay. I'm surprised. Because this is the first time we're playing this well against them. So I'm very surprised. I guess my tactic against, or with playing with most of our tall lads in there is probably paying off. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell on key highlights, of course, but I think that's going to be paying off. I think he's offside walls, but probably not then. Sayer. Oh, Sayer's actually been good here. Another cross. Timmy Davis. What? That didn't look like the goalkeeper was anywhere near it when he picked it up, but that seems a little bit, I mean, I could be mistaken. Oh. No, no. Don't you do it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't. What is going on? Cooper, what was that? Okay, we're giving away a free kick here in a dangerous spot, but Jesus, that was insane. King, well done. Jimmy Davis on the counter here, maybe. Yeah. Move on, move on. Oh, there we go. Free kick. That's good. Good. This is not even for the promotion. This is just to get into the final. Or if I don't know if they're. I don't know. No, there is a final. There is a final. I saw that before. There is a final. Okay. First half. 2-0 up. If we bottle this. I mean, yes, we can bottle the final, but if we bottle this playoff spot, that would be insane. But it could happen. We are only 2-0 up, but so far so good. We are playing very even with them. It's a very even game. I'm just gonna go into the dressing room and say, I think we need to show everyone their recent praises is justified. What? Well, I bottled it. I bottled the morale. Oh no, I don't hope it's gonna have any sincere consequences. Devastating consequences here, but let's... we do have a couple of yellows. Yakubu is on. He's also naggered quite a bit. No, not the mentality, just Yakubu out. Yakubu right here. Wait, I thought I had Clark in there. Didn't we pick Clarky from the get-go of this before we went... Well, whatever. We're bringing Clark in now. Who else? No one just yet. Maybe in 10 minutes' time. Yeah, okay. But that tackle from Yakubu, wow. Yakubu? Sorry, not Yakubi. Yakubu. That was something else. That was an insane tackle. I mean, we look fine. I mean, it's so even. In the XG, it's so even. In statistics, pretty damn even. Possession is kind of going our way. Passes completed is going our way. Oh, here we go. Corner kick for us. Oh, just over the top from Davis. Sorry, Timmy. I mean, he's also named Davis, so I don't know. Normally I do call him Timmy Davis, but yeah. Okay, 75 minutes gone. We should probably make a couple of subs here, or at least one. Collins is on a yellow. I am concerned. Ooh, Sayer, he's gone. He's gone for. Chris K, he's coming in. I mean, our wingbacks are struggling here near the end. Collins for... I guess we could bring in... I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, okay, I can see it now. In Gongean, walls down here. And we are gonna bring King up front as a target forward. Oh yeah. He can actually do that. See, he's not bad at that. He can actually do that. So we're going to do that because it makes sense to do that right now. Having a little bit more, aerial threat up front, and also just bringing in that central defender and getting rid of that yellow and all that. So hopefully it's not a bad thing to do. 2-0. Still 2-0. No highlights. Bring it home. Get us into the final. I think it is over. I think we did it. We are in the final. One last highlight here. Okay. For us. King. Yes. The king. Final it is. Oh, we actually do have an extra... I didn't know we had more than one sub here. Or more than 3 subs. Or maybe that's just, I don't know, a bug or something. But okay. Actually, I want to check that out, actually. I want to see if that's... Who? Where is he? Davenport? Crawford? Was it Hackney? Nope, we do have used all. I don't know then why it's telling us to do that. But yeah, definitely in the final now. They can score 3 goals or 4 goals or whatever they need. So... exciting to see who we're going to play in the final, and of course, exciting to play that final as well. Oh, do they get a goal here? They might do. It's going to be close. Ooh, that's a good goal. Yeah, but they're not going to get it. No worries, they're not going to get it. We're 3-1. 3-1. Can't get it. But of course, a little bit annoying to concede this one. Let's just give it, because then we can get faster to the playoff final. Oh man, wouldn't it be lovely to go up by a playoff? That has not happened a whole lot. How many times have I gone up from a playoff? In this save, have we done it in this save? I don't did we do it in the... No, I don't think so. I might be mistaken, but maybe I don't think so. I can't remember the last time I went up from a playoff. I usually go up by, promoting myself directly. But yeah, I don't really remember that. Anyway, let's get out of this and let's get to the final and find out who we're going to play. Okay, so Bradford, they won their game. So it's going to be Bradford. Ooh, probably the hardest of the opponents. I mean, MK Dons. I think we won against MK Dons the last time. So I'm not sure about Bradford. I don't remember if we have... maybe we can see it in here somewhere. Nah, I couldn't find anything. It's probably going to tell me soon enough. But I think it's probably pretty even in terms of who have won and who have lost. So, yeah, let's get to this Bradford City game. Yeah, we can actually see it here. Previous meeting, so it's pretty even. We have won some, we have lost some. Whole team meeting. No. Because I am not good with these, and I can't make any sense of them, so I'm not gonna do it, because we can completely destroy the morale. It's not worth doing, because our morale is pretty good, I think, so it's really not worth it. Oh no! Yakubu is injured for 2 weeks. Oh, that's terrible news. Okay, so... they're playing vertical tiki-taka, and I think we're just going in playing, just don't change too much. Just play how we have played and let it go. If we're losing, let it go. It's been a good season no matter what. We are, you know what, it's been... Hit your early crosses? I don't know. If that's the case, we're going to play with some really rapid players, if that's the case. Hit early crosses. Okay, let's play with the most rapid players we can up front. Build match fitness, opposite instructions. Okay, so it's gonna be Cooper, Godcliffy, McNally, and Ngongay, basically the same back line. Clark, because he's injured, Yakubu. So Sayer on the right, on the left hand side, because he's just been the best left back on that on the left hand side. That's I mean, yeah, K is sometimes K is doing fine, and otherwise he's just like pretty average. But I think Sayer is the best one because he's the best going forward. Now, I'm going to make something a little bit odd here, because I'm going to use King as the ball-winning midfielder here. He is natural in that role, actually. He is pretty natural in that role. And I want to do that because he got the jumping reach to probably take care of a lot of the central midfield. And then we can play Jones on the other hand side. Now, he's been developing absolutely mad. And he's actually turned... He's not exactly a ball-winning midfielder anymore. He's like... He's kind of a deep line playmaker now. He's like developed into that. He got the balance. He got decent passing, good technique, decent vision. He's just a beast. As an 18-year-old from our youth academy, he's turning into a beast, man. Nuhu, Davenport because he's very, very fast. We're hitting the early crosses, so we're going to play Davenport because he's 14-14 in acceleration and also pace, and he do have the finishing and composure to also finish it off, and that's all we need. Speed and finish. That's it. Timmy Davis, same deal, but he can also do something in the air. Also very, very rapid on the first couple of meters, but then he also got the finishing and composure, plus the heading and the jumping reach to get it. If we are getting a cross in, if it's not a hit, if it's not an early cross and we actually control the game, then we do have Timmy Davis in there, and he is probably our best goal scorer anyway. So there we go. Let's get into this final. I mean, I've done everything that I could possibly think of to make this happen tactically. So let's get into it, man. And I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to let it play through now. That is all I'm going to do, except from a couple of substitutes. Arguably the biggest match of the save, because this is for promotion up to the championship. And you know how much money there is in the championship. So it's quite an interesting game, isn't it? No gesture. We've been, yeah, let's go with that. Oh, they liked it. Okay, at least a couple of them liked it. Well, here we go. Here we go. Okay. We are not in control so far, but too early to tell. One shot there. Okay, that's great. That's probably from my early cross. One for them. Early highlight. Maybe for them, maybe for us. It's hard to tell. I think it's for us. But it's too early to tell. Ngange, don't hoof it. Don't hoof it. Good. Sayer, don't hoof it. That's a good ball. That's nice. Oh, shit. It's going to be a highlight for them. Oh, not like that. Oh, come on. It's going to be a goal. I can feel it. It's even one of the best I've seen. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to let it play out. I mean, there is nothing you can do about a goal like that. I mean, that was just probably the goal of the season. I don't know. Maybe not. I thought it was actually better than it was, but okay. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. That is how it goes. It's not a big chance. It's just really well done by that guy. Shit. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, it's still been an absolute brilliant season if we're not going to finish really strong here, but I'm very concerned now, of course. But that's football. McNally on a yellow. We need to see highlights now. But I'm not going to change the mentality and all that. Davenport is injury. We need to take him off. So we do have Leon Brown out there. We do also have Collins. I think I am going to go with Collins, actually. I'm going to go with Collins as a false 9 here. What is this? Not a highlight. Just because I was changing stuff. It was, I don't know, it was a big chance for them. Probably just a free kick, but it wasn't, a key highlight. So, okay, we got a highlight here. Let's see who it's for. Maybe them. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be them. Well, another cross. I haven't seen a whole lot of personal mistakes this season. But that one is a big one. Both Ngange and I don't know who the other guy is. Crawford or who is it? McNally jumping up for it. None of them hitting it away. Kind of. Of course, this is very disappointing. No two ways about it. But yeah, as a manager, there's nothing you can do here. It's just okay. Well, whatever. And I'm not gonna start changing things, but because we're not playing bad. It's just it is what it is. It's just unluck. Show me something else in the second half, please. We need 2 goals. I'm not gonna because every time I feel like when I'm gonna go attacking, we're conceding even more. That's what I've seen so far. What I've seen the best in this tactic and this formation is just leaving it alone. Just let them play. It's something I have done for most of this save. And when I feel like it's not going well, I'm starting to changing things, and then it's going even worse. So I'm just going to leave it alone. And you know what? They might go defensive here. See, that... do I really do that? Am I going to go attacking here? See, that's the point where I do think I should go attacking. When I'm seeing I'm not getting any chances, neither are they. It's probably because they're gonna go back to some kind of defensive mentality. This is where we should go attacking. But should we change how we were playing? No. I think it's hit early cross. Yeah, that should be how we were doing. Shoot on sight. No. I think this is how we should be playing. But we're going to go attacking. I know I'm just going back on my word here, but that's the only way when I'm seeing that we are flatlining and they are also flatlining. That is what it's telling me. It's telling me that they are likely going to go on defense. And that is kind of what they would do when they are 2-0 in front. They have 2 on target and they got 2 goals. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting to see. But that's football, man, and I hate it. We get a lot of small chances, but nothing big. Well, we're not getting anything. Hope coming in. Timmy Davis, he hasn't shown anything. Let's bring in Leon Brown. Biggest game of the season, and we haven't seen a highlight. Not even the season, the save. We haven't seen a highlight for us. Not a single one. And it's going to end that way. 14 shots, 5 on target. No highlights. There we go. End of season. Goodbye. So after that disappointment, we got one thing to do left, and I honestly, yeah, it's been a great season. We can't leave that. I mean, even getting into the playoffs, that is a big deal. But of course, with how it ended here, you can't help yourself to be very disappointed, because fighting for that playoff, we were in the top spot for so long in the season, and then it ended all, in a bottle job. Absolutely, this is the definition of a bottle job. So let's check out the new arrivals and who did well here. I think a lot of the defenders did quite well, except from the last game, of course. Ben Goodcliffey did quite well, 22 games, 7.36. He probably deserves another season, and I believe he does have that in his contract, avoiding relegation. He got another season. I'm okay with that. McNally probably also likely going to be here next season, 30 years old, both of them. Experienced centre-backs, experienced in the League One as well, so hopefully they can help us next season as well. Timmy Davis, I think we're going to try and give him a new contract, but I'm unsure how much he wants in wages. If he wants too much, we're going to find someone else. Crawford, yeah, I don't know. He's been okay. But he might be, that third choice right now in the next season. We don't really know. We're probably not going to have James King or Ngonge next season, so we will see. And yeah, James King had that very long injury, so we didn't really see a lot to him. James Clark, he did okay. 7.17, that's pretty okay. Ngonge, below average, I would say. 7.17 is pretty good, but yeah, Davenport, quite good. 2 goals in 2 and some games. And he also, when he was out on loan, he actually also scored quite a few, so pretty exciting new youngster here. I'm not sure he's going to be here for the next season. He's probably going to go out on loan again, but whatever. Walls, I would say it's been a disappointment. 7 goals, 3 assists. That's quite disappointing from over 30 games in total. Very disappointing, I would say. Yakubu, he didn't play that much, but what I was seeing is that he was quite good. And again, he's probably someone we're going to sell in the next season or the next season after that. So yeah, I'm okay with that signing. Hackney, he's okay, but he might be sold. Who? Well, the average rating is probably not showing off how good he actually was. I think he was really good, actually. 10 goals, 4 assists. I think he did really well. I think he's probably one of the best players for me this season, but the average rating is suggesting not. But I think the average rating is not really giving the attacking midfielders what they deserve. Max Clark, pretty much a disappointment. His average went down really quickly, so hopefully we can get rid of him. I think he also got a clause of staying around, but hopefully we can get rid of him. Chris K, probably the weakest of the bunch. But overall, pretty good signings. But Chris K, yeah, we're probably not going to re-sign him. What about our loan deals here? Ian Davey, he did quite well, actually. He's probably one of the best youngsters we have out on loan right now. And 49 abs, that's pretty good. 6.97, that's not bad. Also, Jackman, I think we might, did we? No, he's also just out on loan. So a lot of the guys did quite well, around 7.0 in average ratings. Redfern is down here near the bottom, it seems. He didn't do too well, Redfern, but whatever. Hoxton as well, Ian Graham. Eusebio, I thought he would do better, but maybe he's playing for a really bad team or something. Who knows? But yeah, of course, it was a season to remember. I mean, 89 points. Very disappointing how it ended. But again, we need to look at the big picture here. And we had an absolutely massive season. We can't even expect this to happen next season. I don't know what to expect next season. We'll figure that out in the preseason special because things could happen. you know how it goes. You know how it goes. So, I mean, a final position of third, can't really argue with that. Matches to remember, biggest win against Mansfield. Yeah, that was a good one. Match to remember, Swansea. I don't remember it, but yeah, of course, that's a good result because it's against Swansea. Goal of the season, don't remember it. Yeah, good sponsorship deals, cooperation and hospitality. Good. All everything is going up except from broadcast revenue. Timmy Davis. Yeah, I can understand why his shirt is the one that has been most sold. That is understandable. Oh, look at that. Our national club reputation is gone up. That is really, really good. That means we can attract more or better players and, get better deals and all that kind of stuff. Also, in terms of our money and all that, that will also go up by having a higher reputation. So that's great. Test 11, Cooper and Gonge, Hughes, good. Cliffy, sure. Clark, Sayer, yeah, I would say that. Jones and Anderson. In the midfield, yeah. Nuhu, Timmy Davis, and Brown. Yeah, probably. The accolades, player of the season, fans player of the season, Timmy Davis. Yeah, I kind of agree. Young player of the season in Gonge. Nah, I don't know about that one. Signing of the season, Timmy Davis, of course. Goal of the season, who cares? Top goal scorer, Timmy Davis, 15 goals. Not a whole lot, but I mean, it was split out on quite a lot of strikers. So yeah, I guess it was okay. Harvey Sayer, 9 assists. That's pretty good. Leon Brown, 7 player of the matches. Wow, that's quite a lot, actually. And highest average rating, 7.3 for Timmy Davis. Hassani, most passes completed. I'm not sure if we're going to re-sign Hassani. We'll see about that. Well, there we have it. It's done. Season has ended. Not in... it was a good season. Let's just go with that. And I hope to see you either in the next season or in the preseason special, whatever you decide. You can always jump over it if you don't like it and get right into the next season. Your decision. Anyway, I hope to see you around no matter what you choose.